Five with Crawford, Robert Crawford. This is your daily dose. Your daily dose. Where we uplift you, motivate you, and praise you, and bring you out of a sinful world so you can identify and tap into your true purpose and know why you were truly created and put here on earth. And only then you can take your rightful place in this sinful world. And you got to come out of the sinful world and get into another environment. If you're a melanated spiritual being, if you're a melanated spiritual being, you cannot be truly successful in a sinful world. It wasn't designed for you to be that way. It wasn't designed for you to be successful. And that's why I'm here today. That's why I got Edify to Unify. That's why I started the Daily Dose. I appreciate y'all for being here. This is all about you. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just a vessel that's being used. I'm just a vessel that's being used to help you tap into your true purpose and find out why you was created and put here in the first place. Are you ready to find out why you being beat down? Why you always stressed out? Why you just can't be at peace and just be fulfilled within? You got to come out of the sinful world. You know it's sinful. I know it's sinful. And we are the only people on the planet giving you the opportunity to get in an environment that is designed to uplift you, motivate you, and get you in the right environment so you can be the best you can be. If you black, if you melanated, if you brown, you melanated, if you spiritual, come. I'm tired of being beat down in the sinful world. I'm tired of not having a level playing field. I'm tired of not having a system that I can plug into. I'm tired of not having a community that I can plug into that will uplift me, motivate me, praise me, and bring the best out of me. I'm ready for a system too. I'm ready for a community too. That's why we started Edify to Unify. But we can't not operate like everybody else does in the world. Because as you can see, they beating us down. They teaming up on us. Drawing borderlines and this and that and just doing what worldly people do. And I'm tired myself and I'm ready to be in a system and a community where we let the world be what it be and we do what we need to do. We do what we need to do. There's four products that you need to come out of a sinful world into a world where you can be uplifted and motivated and feel like you in heaven here on earth. That's what I'm talking about. And we the only people on the planet that got this opportunity for you at this point in time in your life and in the world. It's time. It is truly time. If you've been beat down, held down, wanted a level playing field, don't have a true system, don't have a true community that is designed for you to be the best you can be, that's what we done. That's why we did what we did. That's why we over here in this environment. That's why I'm hosting a daily dose every day, sometimes 5 days a week, twice a day to get you to see you cannot and you will not be successful in a sinful world. And you see how they beating you down. You see how they just putting their foot on your neck. You see this. And you seem like you helpless. And you are, as long as you stay in that environment. You are until you get in the right environment. You are until you take the daily dose and understand the world is not designed for you to be the best you can be. And let's be honest, all those that's in the sinful world, appreciate you. All those that's in the sinful world will never be fulfilled from within. Never. And you have a choice, my friend. If you melanated, if you black, blue, brown, and you want to get in the rightful place, come. These 4 products will get you in the right mindset, daily dose, to make the decision to get in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose. So you can take your rightful place. That's why I created Edify to Unify. That's why I created the daily dose. That's why I created the system that helped you get in the right environment. That's why I created the app for you to be the best you can be. But I cannot make you a decision for you to come out of the sinful world. I can't. I come up with the 4 products for you to feel what I always wanted to feel when I was 9 years old. Y'all gonna get it one day. I'm gonna be here till you get it one day. I'm gonna be right here to see that we can govern ourselves and we don't need no other human being govern us. We gonna see that day one day, and I'm gonna be around hopefully to see it. We gonna be able to govern ourselves from the Creator who created us and want the best for us. But you gotta come out of the sinful world, my people. You gotta come and take the dose. You gotta take the dose. But you got a choice. If you want to stay in the sinful world, go ahead. But if you truly ready to find out why you was created and put here on the first place on earth, you got to get these 4 products. You got to get these 4 products. You up in the morning every day going off to a job that you know you probably hate. You going to a job that you know you underpaid. You going to a job that you know you're going to quit, fired, or something you already not had 2 or 3 jobs, and you think that's your calling. Oh my goodness. And you doing all that at the expense of your life. Because time is life. You doing all that to build somebody empire that you ain't got nothing to do with it, and they using your time and effort. You just don't know. The sinful world pimping you, and you don't even know it. If you black, melanated, spiritual, you're going to have to come. Appreciate it. You're going to have to come out of the world. If not, you fooling yourself. If not, just stay in the bushes and watch them beat you down until you die. Because, hey, Papa gone. And I always wanted what I have now to share with you. The 4 products that we have on the app that is designed to get you out of the sinful world into a place where you can call home, where you can say, I have arrived. Where you're going to be uplifted and motivated and praised and brought the best out of you like never before. That's why we designed Edify to Unify. That's why we got to get you out of the sinful environment. But you got to make a choice. The first product is the creme de la creme. If you're hanging around, you can take this daily dose, black man. You can take this daily dose, black woman. You can take this daily dose, melanated people. I don't care how much money you're making in the world. I don't care how much accolade you got in this sinful world. You will never be who you were designed to be unless you get in the right environment, unless you tap into your true source. And we're the only people on the planet that's teaching you step by step how to tap into your true purpose. That's my purpose. That's my value. And your value as unique as mine. You're going to come up with amazing things to add value to God's greatest creation, like I did with the MMF. And these 4 products that you need to come out of the sinful world and get into the right environment for you. Because the world is beating you down, you know it. If you just be honest with yourself, you're going to run over here. That's why you ought to have 15 to 20 people right here listening to this right now. Not for me, because you love them, because you're tired of being used and abused in a sinful place. You cannot get this anywhere else on the planet. Try me. Look. And yes, I said planet. Somebody teaching you a 3-step process, getting you out of a sinful environment, which is the world mentally, and getting you into an environment where it's all about bringing the best out of you. It's all about adding value to you. Watch this. The MMF, a 3-step process designed within an app, not out here like we are right now, like in the marketplace. We got our own app to build what we need and do what we need to do, like everybody else been doing. Build empire for people. Oh, yes. But it's time for us just to get in the game of life. But you'll go through your whole life running off somewhere where you know you underpaid, underappreciated, and you're going to lose that job, and your time is your life. The MMF, 3-step process, you got to come out of the sinful world and get into the system. The app is the system. It's kingdom living with a purpose. It called the MML for a reason. We got to work on your mindset. The first M, the daily dose. It got to work on your mindset so you can come and understand and be honest and truthful with yourself. You tired of being worried about your kids not being the best they can be in a sinful world. Their identity, they stealing and killing and robbing just to get an identity in this sinful place. Black man, they beat you down, they took your woman, they beat your kids, they pimped you from left and right in this sinful place. And they still teaming up on you, my black man, my melanated man. And we gonna put our blinders on this year to focus on our sin, our men, to get us in the right place. Let's go back home. Come here, you back home, because we're gonna focus on family. We're gonna get your mind right. We're gonna focus on family. That's why I'm here. This is the only reason why I'm here, to add value to God's greatest creation, to get you to understand that you got to make a choice. If you spiritual, if you melanated, and you want to tap into your true source, if you really want to be fulfilled from within, you got to come out of this sinful place mentally, daily dose, and so you can get an environment that gonna love on you, uplift you, motivate you. Hear me say this constantly because it's your daily dose. Until you make that choice, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna just be pimped, whether you like it or not. You got status change out there that they taking all your God-given resources. I'm learning about this as I speak to you today. Appreciate the love. I'm learning about this, how sinful the world is, and they know who we are as a people. They know who we are. And they know we cannot unite in a sinful place. And with their grip on us every way too. And they separating us every which way, my people. Aren't you sick and I am. I am. And the second M, once we get you out of this sinful place mentally, once we get you in your right source, once you know your true identity, once you know your true value, then and only then you can make the income that you deserve. Then you can only start to realize your value is unique to you. You ain't gonna have no 2 or 3 jobs unless you want them. But you got your value in you from your creator that is unique to you. Well, you go out here and get fired from one job in the world, then you go find another job and repeat the process. That didn't make sense to me at 9 years old. That didn't make sense to me at 9 years old. When I see my mama go to work, clock in at 7. My dad go to work somewhere else and clock in at 8, and then he come home and start his own business all at the same time. That didn't make sense to me at 9 years old. So I knew something was wrong. That's why I created the MML. That's why I created the app. That's why you own the Daily Dose today. And this is you. This is for you to find your true purpose. I didn't have this when I was young. I want the young Gen Z. We're going to get into that in a minute. But the second M in the MML, the creme de la creme, the second M in the MML is what you call money in the sinful world. We call it income over here, because your value going to attract that income. No matter if it's just a dollar bill, no matter if it's a cell phone, no matter if it's a token, no matter if it's just a crypto, it's the value that you going to get from your purpose. And my purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you know why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. And you will never, ever find that in the sinful world. Never. You will die first. Unless you come out of there mentally. Unless you come out of the sinful world and get into an environment that is truly designed to uplift you, motivate you, and add value to you, because we understand that you are the greatest creation on this planet. You are the greatest creation on this planet, and you just being pimped by these sinful, greedful, hateful, biased, prejudiced people in this world. And you ain't had opportunity until now to come out of the world mentally. Daily Dose. Get into an environment, get into a community, get into a system that gonna uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and protect you, and add value to you, because we know your true value too. The world know your true. They pimping you so hard. Once you know your true identity and who you really are in the right environment, you're gonna be amazed how these people got away with what they're doing. It's a shame. But that's what sinfulness do. That's what sin do in the world you in. That's why I say all the time, you was put on this sinful earth once the first Adam sinned to make a decision. And you didn't have the ability to make that decision until now with this environment, until now where you see governments laying off jobs, when you see a new asset class economically, then that don't happen in over hundreds of years, cryptocurrency. Then you got the robotics taking your jobs when when America was based on what? Go to school, get a good education, and get a job. Now they got robotics taking your job. That let you know the world do not care about you when it comes to your happiness, your fulfillment. That's why you in a sinful world and you got to make a choice. And the sad part about it, you weren't able to make a choice until now. Edify to Unify is here for a reason. The Daily Dose is here for a reason. The MMF is here for a reason. The Kingdom Living with a Purpose is here for a reason. The app right now for you is here for a reason. And I can honestly say that because I wanted what I'm giving you at 9 years old. I did not know it would come at this point in time, but we here. Everything you see is designed for you, my people, to come out of this sinful place and take your rightful place so you can be and experience the wonderfulness of this world. Can you be honest with yourself? Can you be honest with yourself? Because soon as you be honest with yourself, you can make a decision. You can start seeing how what I'm talking about makes sense. And the sooner you get over here, the better. Because 5 good years is the cornerstone for us to really get the foundation laid, because the time is not waiting on no one. The F in the MMF. The F in the MMF is called freedom. You can only experience true freedom when you know your true purpose. You can only experience true freedom when you know your true identity. You can only experience that freedom when you know your true source. You ain't getting your source outside of yourself like the media, the school system they breaking up. Even your friends, family, even your mom and dad, they in the world until you make the conscious decision. And that's why I say you cannot get this nowhere else on the planet at this point in time. If you can only experience what I'm experiencing right now, if you can only experience when you know your true identity, when you only can experience when you know your true source, I want you to experience when you know your true purpose. I want you to have that opportunity to experience when you know your true value. Instead of going out in the world killing yourself, knowing you underpaid, you being pimped, but you ain't never had the opportunity to be your best until now. Until now, when you know your source, when you know your value, when you in the right environment, my people, you can't do nothing but have the blessing of the Creator. Because I'm gonna make sure that over here, because that's my purpose. That's my true value. My unique value is to get you to understand that you're not in the right environment. Kingdom Living with a Purpose, the app. And once you get over here, it's my responsibility to teach you a 3-step process, MMF, that gonna help you tap into your true source, find your true purpose, help you identify your true value in life. I am blessed with that, and I do not take it lightly. I do not take it lightly. I come out here 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day, to get you to understand that this is our time. But I cannot make you do anything. It's your choice. And only when you make that decision, your eyes will be open. Only when you make that decision, you can see your true purpose. Only when you make that decision to come out of this sinful world mentally, you can only see your true value. Never ever would you see it in the sinful world. We got a solution to your problem, black man. We got a solution to your problem, most spiritual person on the planet. We got the opportunity for you to be uplifted, motivated, and praised instead of letting this sinful place keep beating you down. You want to be the best you can be. It's time to come and just be honest with yourself. The creme de la creme is the MMF. If you sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you want to know why you was created and put here on earth, come. I not created everything you need to take your rightful place. Now, number 2, out of the 4 products you need to come out of the sinful world that you was in, that you was integrated in, you didn't have no choice. But the blessing is that you are here, you are breathing, you have a purpose, but you got to know how to tap into your purpose, and it'll never come while you in a sinful world mentally. You got to hit the daily dose. That's the only reason why I started the daily dose, to get you thinking about your true source, getting you thinking about your true purpose, getting you thinking about your true identity, getting you thinking about why you was truly created and put here on the face of this place. And you are the most valuable creation on this planet. Can nothing be done without you adding value to it, whether you're in the sinful world or not. That's how powerful you are here on this planet. But you have a bigger calling, you have a bigger purpose, you have a unique value within inside of you, and only you. Number 2, 1720. We got to build something for our kids. Our kids ain't never had the ability to have a launching pad to be better off than we are today. I don't even have no kids, but this is for the kids. This is what I see. You all will be building for the future every day, all day. If you need everything you need, we got it over here in this environment. And if we don't got it, we can ask the creator to make it happen, and there it will come. That it will come. But right now, if you got any problems in this sinful place, come. Because once you get in the right environment, all you got to be is uplifted and motivated and praised. And when we uplift and motivate the kids, the whole environment change. When we sow into our kids, a whole future change. When we sow into our kids, we have a community. We have a nation. We can have a system that can protect us and invest in us. I'm 60 years old and never had the opportunity to have somebody bring the best out of me, challenge me to be the best in me from a God perspective. I always wanted that since I was 9 years old. But you got it. But you cannot experience it in a sinful place. You cannot understand what I'm talking about if you're going to stay in a sinful world. Most of y'all don't understand it right now. Or you don't believe it. Because I've not been doing this thing for about 4-5 months, maybe 6 months, and I don't do no real promotions on it, and you ain't telling nobody. You happy in a sinful world. You content at what you doing. You don't believe there's anything better for you. Are you truly a believer? Are you truly spiritual? Are you truly the most powerful human on the planet? You most melanated people? Aren't you tired of being beat down by everybody? And you ask yourself, why? I ain't done nothing to these people. I don't even know why they do what they do to us. You in the wrong environment, my friend. These four products will help you come out of that sinful place to take your rightful place. 1720. We are designing the 1720. I was blessed to have the house at 26 years old. Thank God for that. But now I want our kids to be able to have $1 million worth of assets by the time they 26, have $1 million worth of assets in their portfolio, have a true understanding of who they are. Once they know their true identity, the kids, you ain't got to worry about them killing and stealing and pillaging and lying, even though they in a sinful world, to get an identity. You ain't got to worry about them killing over no Michael Jordan just to get an identity. Because now they in the right environment. Now they getting loved on. Now they getting an understanding from the creator, from the males and men's around them. Aren't you tired of your kids, the future, just going, running wild? Don't you want to have some kind of control over that? Because they looking at you as everything but the person you truly are. That ought to make you mad in a sinful world right there, in my opinion. That ought to make you want to seek out something better for you. Like, what was that? I want Muhammad Ali said one day. There was interviewing the brother. He said, we just need to leave. They don't want you to leave because they know they ain't no producer. They ain't no creator. They don't know how to innovate and make the best out of a sinful place. That's why we got to come out of the world here first so they can see the power that's inside of us. And you don't even know how much power you have within inside of you. That is absolutely blow my mind. I had the power at 9, but didn't know how to bring it out until right now at 60 years old. For you to benefit, for you to be loved on, for you to come out of this sinful place. The product is here. And no mega churches is teaching y'all this. They closing their doors this time. December, over 15,000 churches going. That usually be the beacon for us, but they corrupt that too. They corrupted that too. They corrupted that too. But if you ain't trying to get, I ain't even giving you no prices. So let me give you the prices on the MMF. When I created the MMF, the first price came to my mind was at least $50,000 just for the MMF. They give you the right environment, give you the right atmosphere, give you in the right place where you're going to be uplifted and motivated, get you your mindset in the right place, show you how to tap into your true identity, show you how to tap into your true source, define your true purpose so you can identify your true value in life. So you can stand up one day and say, I'm willing to die for what I believe in. That's the ability of the MMF. When you come over here and take your rightful place and get into the app, get in the community, and watch your life change, the MMF can transform your life from the inside out. $50,000 I wanted to charge. But I know y'all don't understand the power of when you know your true source. I know you don't understand when you know your true identity. I know you in the sinful world don't have a clue how it feels to be in the right environment and know you at level 4. You know why you was created. You know all you have to do is be and have the potential to have destiny here on earth. I know you haven't got that yet. But I know the true value of what you got the ability to achieve once you get in the right environment. And once you identify your true value, you ain't got to do anything but be. Oh my goodness. That's the MMF. But we ain't gonna charge you no $50,000 in a sinful world that ain't gave you ability to be your best. Team said $10,000, $9,999 retail. No. This the end of the year. For the MMF, if you want just the MMF, $4,997 right now, the MMF. The 1720 I talked about for the young Gen Z, building the foundation for them, the price there is $27.97 for the MMF on the retail side. But since this the end of the year, we letting you have that for $997. Hear me out. That ain't gonna always be $997. That's less than $1,000 for the 1720. And since this the end of the year, and I'm feeling great every day, I'm blessed every day. Blessed to have all my teeth in my mouth. Blessed just to wake up this morning. So I'm gonna give you the 1720 for $997, less than $1,000. Then I'm gonna throw the MMF on top of that for free. So you can understand that it's not about the money. It's about getting you in the right environment. It's not about making money if you're not in the right mindset. It's not about the money if you don't know your true purpose. It's not about the money because it's about the creator accomplishing his purpose. It's about the creator and you understanding you ain't nothing but a vessel for the creator of this universe to accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's the true value, but you got to do something. You got to have some kind of value to come out of this sinful place. And you would rather stay in a sinful place and be beat down. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, you getting the MMF for free and have the opportunity to train your kids within a system, within a community that is designed for you to be the best you can be. Find it anywhere else on the planet. Find this anywhere else on the planet, my people. I said it. You cannot find anything that is designed to tap you, to help you, to praise you, to come out of a sinful place and show you how to tap into your true purpose and find your true value and why you was created and put here in the first place. challenge anybody. And I've been saying this since I started the Daily Dose. I've been saying this since I started the Daily Dose. I'm trying to get some color now. You're absolutely right. I'm not. Can't wait. Yes. If you don't want the MMF, that's okay. If you don't want the 1720, if you ain't trying to get closer to your creator, if you want to stay in a sinful world, or you just want to come out of a sinful place, you just tired of getting beat down, held down, and you know they using and abusing you. I seen this video, young melanated sister, saying why the rest of the world don't like her. She ain't done nothing. She just wanted to be. She just want to live her life. And she in this sinful, greedful, devilish world. She in this greedful, devilish, biased, racist world. And she just want to know why. Baby, you just ain't in the right environment. You got a lot to give. You just ain't in the right environment. That's why I created this. Don't you understand? The world is never going to appreciate the most powerful person on the planet. The rest of the world that come after us is not going to understand the power we have within inside of us. They'll rather see us dead and gone before they even admit that they are inferior to us. That's why you got to come. That's why you need to come out of this sinful place. And longer you stay in it, you're going to be harder for you to come out because you ain't never had this opportunity before in your life. You ain't never had this opportunity before in your life. That's why this is so valuable. That's why I say $50,000 for the MML is a drop in the bucket. Then 42, then 82, then 102. Yes. But this is why it hurt my heart to see that. It really did. Because the young lady ain't done nothing, but she just want to be. And she in this sinful, greedful, biased, racist place. And I want her to come. Reach out to me. If you reach out to me, young lady, and talk to me, and I'll give you the MML for free. Just come. Just come. And you can see the environment that's here to love on you, to uplift you, and motivate you. Just come. We're going to work on our men this year to help them get in the right place. And I'm going to be the head of that. Got a beautiful sister going to work on y'all to get y'all where y'all need to be. We're going to make this happen. It's up to us. We just need to come out of this sinful place mentally. Daily Dose, come out of this sinful place and get in an environment. We ain't got to lead the world. We know they sinful out there and you are part of it. Just come out of that and let us have the community like everybody else. Let us build a system like everybody else. Let us build a nation like everybody else, and let us get in the game of life and don't worry about nothing they doing in the world because they are world. They can't relate to spiritual people. And what you don't understand, you'll try to kill it and destroy it. Especially when you come from the Caucasus Mountain, all you've been doing is killing and pillaging. Have mercy, my people. It's getting to the point where it's actually ridiculous for you as a melanated being to be anywhere around anybody else. And if they don't see your values, they shouldn't be around you. It's getting to that point. And if you don't make that change, I have to make that change. You got to make that change. I'm a man of all men, and I know my true purpose here on earth for you, but I cannot make the choice for you. If you don't want to deal with the MMF, if you don't want to bring your kids up in a right environment, we got something for you. We call this the 6-week challenge. The 6-week challenge is designed for you to come out of the sinful world mentally, to get in the right environment so you can just be. You may just want to get out of debt. You want to get your credit score. You ain't thinking about your identity. You ain't thinking about your God fear and talent. You ain't thinking about none of that. You just want to come out of this sinful place where they beating you down, holding you down, just pimping you left and right, and you can't do nothing about it. But now you can. We call that the 6-week challenge. That'll get your credit score. That'll get you out of debt. If you want to get your house paid off, if you want to just invest in something, the 6-week challenge to get your mindset and you'll be in the right environment. We charging that right there. That right there ain't nothing but $15.97. That's $1,597. You can get the 6-week challenge in the MMF in the right environment so you can be uplifted and motivated and get out of debt and start feeling more fulfilled, not from, being more fulfilled and knowing why you was created, but you just want the basics. We got you covered. You just want the basics. We got you covered. And not only that, we ain't gonna charge you $15.97 for the 6-week challenge. We know it's hard for you to come out of this sinful place. We know it's hard for you because you live in paycheck to paycheck. You know the government's laying off jobs. You got these robotics getting rid of jobs. You don't even know if you're going to have a job tomorrow, but you not gave your time, your energy to something that you know you're going to lose, that you know you underpaid, that you know they ain't appreciating you. How can you even continue? How could that even make sense to you? Unless you didn't have nobody around you to love on you, to appreciate you, to add value to you, and they in the same predicament you in. I can see that. But now you have a choice. Now you have a system. Now you have the daily dose. I created all this for you. You ain't got to do nothing but come. You ain't got to do nothing but make a decision. All you got to do is make a decision. I got all the hard work done for you. I got all the hard work done for you. All you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision and come. And your life will never be the same. Oh my goodness. And you put so much energy and effort going to a job that you know you're going to lose, that you underpaid, they don't appreciate you, and is not getting the job done for you. You got another job, another career, or another hustle, and you still trying to do it all by yourself. Daily dose you need. Oh my goodness. And we are so programmed to do everything by ourselves when everybody else that come after us in a system, in a community, being uplifted, everything they need, they ain't got to do all the work, single mom. They ain't got to do all the work, single father. They ain't got to do all the work, young man. They work as a unit. They work in a system. They work within the community. One more. I gave you 3. The MMF, the 1720 for the kids, and the 6-week challenge. This is a subscription-based app. This is a subscription-based app to get you out of this sinful world, to get you in the right environment so you can be uplifted, motivated, and praised and find your true purpose, why you was created and put here on earth in the first place. We can help you identify all of that. Even the mega churches cannot do that for you. That's why I created everything for you. Can you just come? Can you just make a decision? You sick and tired of being in a sinful world like that young lady? Just want to be loved on, just want to be appreciated, just want to be left alone. Just leave me alone. If you melanated, if you black, if you melanated and you are spiritual, you cannot and will not ever be successful from within. You'll never know your true identity in a sinful world. You'll never know your true source in a sinful world. And you'll never know your true purpose in a sinful world. Until you identify those three things, until you get in the right environment, you're going to always feel used and abused. You're going to always feel used and abused. You're going to always feel stressed out. You're going to always be wondering, it got to be something better in life than this. I not created everything you need. All you got to do is come. Take the daily dose and work on your mindset and come out of this sinful world called the earth right now. Get in the right environment where you can be uplifted, motivated, and praised and added value to, because we know how valuable you are when it comes from the Creator. We teaching you this. Appreciate the love. Subscription base. So you can appreciate coming out of this sinful place into a place where you can just, where have this been all my life? Where have this been all my life? Where it could take some pressure off me personally. Where it will help me bring the best out of me for everybody within the community to be peaceful, can just breathe. A black man today got to think about living tomorrow. If he active and want to go out here with ambition to be the best he could be, he gonna have problems in a sinful world. Because the world don't want you melanated people. The world don't want you spiritual people to take your rightful place. That's why they double team on you. That's why they had the Berlin Conference. That's why they had the MML. They want to control everything within a sinful place. And you are the main course. Because soon as they don't have control of you melanated people, the true and only God fearing people on the planet, in my opinion, that come from a spiritual perspective, not none of this religion, this and that. I'm talking about going back when there was nothing but the Creator, the God. I'm going back when you had the universe, when you had to navigate from the stars. I'm talking about those kind of ancestors back in the day. I'm talking about when you had nature that you knew everything you need to stay healthy. You had nature that you need everything you needed to eat and be healthy. When you walked around butt naked, part of the nation. Just part of nature. They can't take that away from us. They cannot take that away from us. When you ain't never been part of something of that magnitude, you fear it. And everybody that come after us fear us, and that's why they do what they do to us in a sinful world. But it is our time to come. It's our time to unite. And some of y'all gonna stay in the world and do that's okay. That's okay. But if you have a desire to be the best you can be, if you have a desire to come out of this place called the sinful world and take your rightful place in an environment that cater to you, like they got their system, they got their community, they got their system to keep you down. Aren't you sick and tired of that? Number 4, this is subscription based. To come out of the sinful world, daily dose, every day, 5 days a week, sometimes twice a day, to work on your mindset to get you in the right environment so you can be the best you can be. $45.97 subscription. $45.97. Then we got the Freedom 4, and the Freedom 4 is free. Once you get in the community, we give you the freedom for just get you to understand your expenses, your income, your debts, and your cash flow. Once you understand these things, we will help you make 15 to 20% and help you pay the subscription fee. And that's roughly about 15 to 20%. We're going to help you save on your debt structure, your expenses, so you can cover the subscription cost. We don't care if you don't want to do the MMF. We don't care if you don't want to help your kids. We don't care if you don't want to get out of debt. You just want to be in the rightful place. You just want to be in a place where you can just be. That's what the subscription is for. Give you the opportunity to get in the right environment. Give you an opportunity to work on your mindset. Just to give you an opportunity to see people loving on each other, uplifting one another, praising one another, and adding value to each other. And being the spiritual people that we are, and being and loving the melanated that we have all in us. Our ancestors still in us. That's why I'm creating this, my people. I want to see and feel the vibration. I can't do this by myself. It's not designed for me to be in this world by myself, and you either. Just by you trying to do everything by yourself should tell you something is wrong. And y'all see me getting on here. I'm pouring my heart out to you every single day because I know how valuable you are when you know your true source, when you know your true purpose, when you get in the right environment, when you can be governed by the creator who created you. But you are settled for a sinful, greedful, beat down world that you see with your own eyes, that they just don't care anything about you as a melanated spiritual being. And you are the first on this planet. They come after you. Let me say it again. Everybody else on this planet come after you. You are the creme de la creme, black man. You are the creme de la creme, black woman. That's why they treat you the way they treat you in this sinful place. That's why you need to come into an environment where we're going to love on you. We're going to uplift you. You can feel at home. And they done everything they can to keep us apart, black man. But it's time for us, black man, to take our rightful place. Let them truly see how it is. No matter what you do in a sinful world, we're gonna hold our own down. It's time to come back and start holding our own down. And this is the right environment to do that. This is the right environment to do that. This is the right time for us to do just that. Hey, how you doing? I know y'all what. I'm gonna get somebody on here. What's the date? Come back Thursday. No, I got something to do Thursday. Them the 4 products you need to come out of a sinful world to get in the right environment. That's why I'm here this morning with the daily dose. Some of y'all gonna throw all this in the trash and just go on with your life. Some of y'all gonna just throw this in the trash and just go on with your life. You come here, you go through this. You come here, you just stroll. You don't even know why you're here. You don't even know your true purpose. You don't even know why you're doing what you're doing sometimes. And the only reason why you go off to work is to pay your bills and your expenses. And if you were truly in the right environment, those would be the least things you'll be worried about. Let me say it again. Those would be the least thing you're worried about. What you're going to drink, eat, clothe yourself, and house yourself. Those are your basic needs, and we will make sure those are covered when you in the right environment, when you come and understand how valuable you are, when you come and understand how valuable a community is, when you come and understand how valuable a system is. Everybody else that come after us got a system. Everybody else that come after us got a community. and they're using it against us, so we won't have a community and a system. But the time has come. The time has come right now for us to leave this sinful world mentally, daily dose, and come in kingdom living with a purpose. That's the community. The system is designed for you, as that young lady that just wonder why they treat me the way they treat me. I ain't done nothing to them. I haven't done nothing to nobody. All I want to do is just be in this sinful, greedful, biased, prejudiced, racist world. You got to make a decision to come, or you'll always be in that environment. You'll always be in that environment until you make a decision to come out of the world. That's why I created the Daily Dose. That's why I created Edify to Unify. That's why I created Kingdom Living with a Purpose. That's why I created the 1720. That's why you got the 6-week challenge. That's why you got the subscription. That's why you got the full product. That's why I do this every single day, sometimes twice a day, to get you out of this sinful, hateful, biased, racist place mentally. Mentally. And then get in the true game of life. Work on these 5 questions, 5 secrets that you need to know to be the best you can be, to bring the best out of you, to be in the right environment, to be in the right system that want the best for you, that gonna uplift you, motivate you, and praise you, and add value to you for one reason only. I've done all this for one reason only. It's my purpose, and my value is to add value to God's greatest creation, and that's you. That's why I done what I not done. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I always be right here to do what I'm doing for you. Because I know my creator within inside of me cannot accomplish his purpose here on earth without the greatest creation on the planet, and that's you. And the sinful world don't want you to know this. The sinful world don't want you to know this. These mega churches don't want you to know this. You run to these places. You give to these places, and you know better off than you was 5 years, 10 years, 20 years going to these places. Aren't you sick and tired of just doing? Aren't you ready to fulfill or feel great within the inside of you when you know your ancestors are the greatest? When you know your ancestor is the greatest? When you know your ancestor is the most melanated spiritual people on the planet, and it's inside of you, but the world, the sinful world, now beat you down so that this beautiful melanated woman crying, crying, what have I done? They make me feel like I not killed somebody. They make me feel like I'm dirty or nasty. But you are the blessing. You are the reason why they are here in the first place. And they got our kids feeling this way. If that don't make you upset, I don't know. Are you that numb in this sinful place that you can't make a right decision to benefit yourself, to benefit your generation, to benefit your family, to benefit your offspring, to benefit your true spiritual people, your ancestors? You can't see that? If you can't see this, stay in the world, my friend. Because if you can go 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years doing the same stupid thing in a sinful place, and you know you're not growing, you know you have a desire to be more, and you just accept it, that ought to tell you you're not in the right environment. That ought to tell you what you need to know and why this is so vital at this point in time. Oh my goodness. What time is it? It's already 7 o'clock. It's already 7 o'clock. Y'all know what time it is. I appreciate you. If you got any questions, let me know right now. You can go to Edify to Unify. You can go to edify2unify.io. Get on my calendar. You could just put freedom down in the comments. If you want, I'm going to have the 1097. Did I say that? Let me say this right quick. I did mention subscription base. I said $45.97 is the retail price, but we letting it go end of the year for $10.97. Any video that you see of mine will have that in the description. $10.97 to get you into the game. $10.97 to get you the subscription. I'm building an app over here that is designed that nobody else on the planet is doing. Nobody else got the ability to do what I'm doing for you. I done done everything you need, including what you're hearing right now is the daily dose that you get every day, 5 days a week. You can bring your mama, your uncle, your sister, your daddy, your grandmama, your niece, aunties ought to be here if you black. If you melanated, if you sick and tired of being in a sinful world that is beating you down, that's holding you down, that you know with your own eyes you deserve more out of life, and you never had a place to go where you can be loved on, appreciated on, like we were talking about, was it yesterday? The King guy that got beat in Los Angeles. Let's get along. Aren't you sick and tired of that in a place that just don't appreciate you? Let them feel the wrath of not having us around. Let them feel the wrath of just us not doing what we love to do, just being ourselves. Let's go love on each other like we loved on all these ungrateful, sinful people in the world. Come and let's love on ourselves for a change. Let the world just do what it do. Because I not done all the hard work for you. All you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision. All you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision to be the person that the creator designed you to be. That's all you have to do. I not done all the hard work. I not done all the investing. I not invested over $40,000 mentally. I not quit my job making over $150,000 a year to do what I'm doing for you. A choice that I would do all day, every day, because now I'm in my rightful place. Now I'm tapped into my true source. Now I'm tapped into my true purpose. Now I know my true value for you. And I also know how valuable you are to the creator himself. I know how valuable you are. That's why I done what I did. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because as long as you don't know, it's my responsibility to give you the daily dose. It's my responsibility to give you the option to make a choice to come out of this sinful, greedful place for my creator perspective, for my creative purpose, not my purpose. I'm not doing this for me. I know my place. I'm nothing but a vessel here on earth, blessed by the creator, to have the ability to do what I'm doing, and I do not take it lightly. Don't you understand why I do what I do? It's for the grace that the creator show me every day that I get up and do the daily dose for you. For you. Come back tomorrow in the morning and get your daily dose. You can throw all this in the trash and go live your life in that sinful world, or you can take your rightful place and come out of the sinful world mentally, daily dose, and come over here to kingdom living with a purpose. You black, melanated, spiritual people, come and let us love on you. Let us uplift you. You old, young, beautiful, dark-skinned, melanated sister, I know you out there somewhere. Come and let us love on you. Let us show you why you was created. Let us show you that somebody love you and appreciate you. Come and let us love on you and add value to you so you can be in the right environment for a change. For a change. I'm 60 years old and I'm doing this for you and your kids. I'm doing this because I'm being blessed to do what I always wanted for you. And all you got to do is make a choice. All you got to do is make a decision. That's all you got to do. We got the system. We got the community. We got the app. We got the daily dose. We got the 1720. We got the MMF. We got the subscription. We got everything you need. We got the marketplace. We got everything you need. All you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision. I love y'all and you can't do nothing about it. Nothing. Nothing. Yes, sir. It was yesterday. Yes. But I say, it's time. It's time. If you ready to take your rightful place, if you sick and tired of being in a sinful place, a place where you cannot be, you cannot feel just yourself. You always uptight. You can't be just send your kids out and let them play in the streets. It's just not there. You need to come. You single moms, you need to come. You single fathers, you need to come. Men, man up. Men, man up. I'm coming hard and strong because they not done everything they can do to us. Now it's time to do what we need to do for ourselves. We just need to turn our back on this sinful place and come and get in the rightful place. We need to put the pressure on our creator. We need to put the pressure on our manufacturer. We need to put the pressure on why he put us here and let us demand our true value. Let us demand our true purpose to come to fruition through this system that we not created, that I not put together for us. And watch our ladies get into place. Watch our children get into place in this sinful place. But we got to be in the right environment, daily dose. We got to be in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose. We got to take this app seriously. This year, I truly think 1 month we can have over 100,000 people in this app focusing on what we need to focus on for change. And I haven't seen it in 60 years. I've been on this planet for 60 years. Now you got a system. I'm giving you everything you need. All you got to do is make a choice. All you got to do is make a decision to come out of the sinful world with the daily dose. Get in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose. Tap into the app that is work on tapping into your true source within inside of you. Everything has a purpose here on earth. Everything has a purpose here on earth. And if you don't know your purpose, you need to come. If you don't know your value, you need to come. If you don't know why you was created and put here on earth, you need to come. If you wondering why everybody hate you, disrespect you, you need to come. If you just want to know why everybody look at you sideways and wonder how beautiful you are, how can you be so dark and just so amazing just being in a sinful place? Can you imagine when you get in your rightful place? When you get motivated, uplifted, and praised and add value to, and now you can just be because you in the right environment. My people, let's show the world what we really is designed to do in this day and time. Because we know we spiritual. We know we the most loving, caring people on the planet. We know we the most law-abiding citizens on this planet. We not been the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet, not by choice, by everybody that came after us. We are the first human on this planet, the whole globe. And now let's just show the world what we truly made of so we can make this world a better place. That's my purpose. That's my ultimate goal for me and you, to show the world that we can be governed within ourselves from our Creator that know us from inside out, that we don't need no president governing us. We don't need nobody dictating us because we are who we are. And everything come after us. Let's take our rightful place. That's what I not done. I not give you everything you need. All you got to do is make a decision to come out of the sinful world. Take the daily dose. Get on my app at edify2unify.io. You can do whatever you need to do, but get in the right environment, my people. Get around people that want to see you successful. Get around people that going to uplift you, motivate you, and praise you. I don't care if you even stay in that sinful place. Still get around people that going to add value to you. I know y'all getting ready to go to work. So let me just say I love you and you can't do nothing about it. I appreciate you coming out. We'll be right back here tomorrow morning with the daily dose. If I come on this afternoon, it's a blessing. But I tell you, I'll be here tomorrow because everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. And like I say, I'm here for you. Everything is done. All you got to do is make a choice. All you got to do is make a decision to come out of this sinful place and take your rightful place because you are special. You are unique. You are more valuable than you can even imagine. So with that being said, like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do